Broadcasting live from literally everywhere on the plane of... What plane is this?
Amonkhet.
Amonkhet, thank you.
Good start.
Yeah. Broadcasting live from literally everywhere on Amonkhet. This is Tap Tap Concede. Welcome, everybody. I'm Graham.
I'm Kathleen.
I'm Alex.
And it's that time again. It is the Amonkhet Nicknames episode.
That's right.
Very
you
excited
wanted
about
us
it.
to name these cards. You wanted us to create nicknames that were not good and in some cases longer and more cumbersome to say than the actual card names, and we delivered.
Yep.
Or are about to do so.
As a reminder, Tap Tap Concede is brought to you by CardKingdom.com. Check out CardKingdom.com/LRR. That puts our affiliate code on there, lets them know that we sent you, and we send you because we love them. We think that Card Kingdom is legitimately great. They have great customer service, and their shipping is super fast, and they're where we used to buy our singles online. They'll ship singles anywhere in the world, and they'll ship sealed product anywhere in the US, and board games as well, if you're into that. Mm-hmm. And if you tell them, Loading Ready Run sent me, button please, then they'll give you a little 1-inch button that we make and send over to them. The one right now is, I think we're just dead here. And so you can hit that up if that tickles your fancy. And this show and all of our shows are brought to you by you and your kind support of our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Appreciate it if you check it out. Mm-hmm. So yes, it's the Nickname Podcast. Like Kathleen said, for those who haven't heard one of these before, basically everyone likes giving Magic cards nicknames, but generally...
Such examples as Gary.
Yeah.
For Grain Merchant of Asphodel was
Generally,
a great nickname.
Only 1 or 2 dozen in a set will get nicknames.
Dozen? It's more like 5.
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
We'll get nicknames. And basically, we set out to give nicknames to the underrepresented, the cards that do not deserve in any way to have a nickname. Do not need or deserve to have nicknames. And so we have done that. We've gone through every card in the set. Some of the cards are 2 cards, and we've done them as well. And so here we are to give you the nicknames that, like Kathleen said, are not necessarily quicker or snappier than the original card names, but they exist.
And as always, please let us know if any of these nicknames take off in your particular Magic playing circle. I would guess probably they won't.
Some of them might, but probably not.
Some of these nicknames are good.
Some of them are not.
Some of them were...
See if you can guess which are which.
Yeah. I mean, some of them are funny.
Yeah.
I hope the majority of them are funny in some way.
And Kathleen knows some of them, because
Yes.
I helped come up with some of them. Paul threw in some ideas, but you certainly don't know all of them.
No, and Alex, you know like none of them, don't you?
Haha!
Alex is your avatar audience. He is coming in blind. He will be the final arbiter of good or crap.
Can't see shit, Captain.
All right. So let's start us off. I'll read the card name. Graham will read the nickname.
All right.
Angel of Sanctions.
Time out.
Sanctimonious busybody.
Oh, that's also good. I like that.
Stop one-upping us. Alex.
Just started. That was the first one.
Anointed Procession.
Just the 2 of us. More than a few of us.
Anointer Priest.
Soulless Sister.
Oh, that's good.
Because it's Soul Sister, like the Soul Warden. The Soul Sisters.
Also, like, it
But
only has
embalms.
tokens.
Only counts the tokens.
That's good.
The ones without souls.
Approach of the Second Sun.
So I just called this Sundial. Because it's like dialing in or like dialing down, counting down. I mentioned on Twitter I was working on the nicknames, and many people called this Approach of the Second Game, which is also very good.
A 1-2 crunch.
Even Mind Sensor.
Fetch Wrecker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wreck them,
Wreck
fetch.
them fetches.
Fetch lands.
Binding Mummy.
Rapper Trapper. Sorry, Rapper Tapper.
Rapper tapper.
The W. Rap.
Yeah.
Got it.
Rapper
I mean,
Tapper.
also Trapper Keeper. Pretty good.
Trapper keeper.
Trapper.
Yeah.
Traps him, keeps him.
Yeah, kind of.
Boople Mummy?
The Boople Mummy. That's from Boople Guys.
Yeah. I just love Boople Geist. It doesn't work with this guy, but Rapper Tapper.
What about the Cartouche of Solidarity?
Buddy Brooch.
Yeah.
Comes with a friend. Also, there's a comparison to be made that it's a very small knightly valor.
Yeah.
but I don't know what the pun is there.
You know, like, this is a lot of beef
So-
for one white.
It's actually a really good card, especially in just like the super
I like
aggressive
this
deck.
card in previews. I talked
Yeah.
about it. I was like, this seems fine in
Yeah.
this set.
No, it's good.
I was there.
It does seem like something from like a bad TV movie, like a kid like puts on a brooch, and then suddenly a warrior appears beside him and is
Yeah.
like, "I will guard you."
I will protect you. Yeah. Let me jump in front of that scaled behemoth.
Yeah. What about Cast Out?
There it goes. The last fuck I give.
Goodbye.
Gone.
No, don't go, eventually.
I like that the fuck has like rainbows coming out of it.
Yeah.
Well, it's a beautiful fuck.
Yeah.
Just like, no,
But if you love something, you must let it go.
don't leave me.
Don't go.
What about compulsory rest?
Per Aaron Forsyth, United Airlines.
Oh. Oh.
He said that on the
That's-
pre-release.
That's as close as you can get to official.
Yeah. Alternately, some people suggested nap time because it's compulsory.
Devoted crop mate.
I won't let go, Jack.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
Where?
I don't remember him being put back onto the battlefield, though.
Spoiler, let's go. Yeah.
Jeru's Resolve.
High res fog. Because it's the resolution is really high.
Fan Bearer.
Young Breezy.
We're like old breezy.
I know, right?
It's really good. No, because everybody on Amonkhet dies young.
That's true.
Forsake the Worldly.
Cycle for 2.
I've never seen anybody cast this. It's
I
always
have
like,
cast it twice.
I was like, every time I see that card come up, it's like, I will cycle this for 2. Gideon of the Trials.
Gideon of the Gideons. Or like Chad of Chad. Or Platinum Chad.
Behold me, Chad of Chad.
Behold me, Chad of Chads. I stand before you.
What about Gideon's Intervention?
This is the ley line of Chad. You don't get to start with it in play, but
Yep.
Glory Bound Initiate.
this is the Gym Bro, because he's all about getting swole and getting gains.
Them life gains.
Life gains.
That was mine.
It makes him tired though.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, but you gotta have a rest day after you.
Yeah, dude,
has
he has a cheat day.
he has a long refractory period.
Yeah. Gust Walker.
So someone suggested Dust Walker
Oh.
or Whoosh Walker. I called it Barracuda because Barracuda is the artist that did the song that we were singing before we went live, which is put your ass in the air, put your ass up in the air.
Put your ass.
That's a couple. That's a few steps. there.
Several degrees.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just put your ass up in the air is not bad actually. It's
Yeah.
just a-
Being old, I was like, Barracuda, like the Heart song? And I'm
No.
like,
Face down, ass up.
Barracuda.
that's the different card, I'm sure. Impeccable timing.
Gandalf o'clock,
Wanna pass?
because he arrives precisely when he means to.
Right, yes. In Oketra's name.
Surprise! It's Team Spirit.
That one was mine, it's bad. Mighty Leap.
Pump jump.
Yeah, that's good.
Pretty straightforward.
Whee!
Oketra the True.
So just everyone's been calling Oketra Cat Mom, which is pretty great. Alternately, I just in my head I keep humming Eminem's Rap God and thinking I'm beginning to feel like a cat god, but it's not super. It doesn't really roll off the tongue in most games of Magic the Gathering.
Well, Cat Mom it is then.
Yeah.
Oketra's Attendant.
Swoop Troop.
And we'll always stick together. We're the Swoop Troop. With best of friends forever. Protection of the Heckma.
Oh heck no.
Oh, hell no.
I mean, I think that's
Heck no.
I think that's what you say when you're thinking about putting this card in your deck too.
Heck no.
Heck no.
No, let's protect ourselves from the Heckma.
Yeah. Regal Carcaral.
Caracal.
Caracal.
Commander Mittens.
Regal Carousel. I could pronounce that. I could pronounce the word caracal before the set
I
came
know.
out. And now I doubt myself every time I look to read
Because we
it.
did that scene in Friday Nights.
I know, and now I'm like,
I mean, Corporal Hungry Whiskers is pretty
Corporal
good.
Hungry
Whiskers.
Whiskers.
Yeah.
Renewed faith.
Everyone else is seeing this, right? Gideon's like,
What?
Gideon's just like, everyone's seeing this, right?
Right? The big cat got... Okay, sure, whatever.
Big trips. Red Crop Spearmaster.
Pike strike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or pike strike.
Actually, yeah. Get piked.
Sacred Cat.
Life links. This is my favorite.
That's your favorite nickname?
Yeah.
I think.
All of the ones that you came up with?
I'll come back to it later. We'll see. But I really like life links.
Yep.
Seraph of the Suns.
Seraph Angel.
Yeah?
I mean, it's because swap vigilance for indestructible and increase the mana requirements by 2.
Yeah. Well, it's a new time. Sparring Mummy.
Chummy Mummy.
Chummy mummy.
They're friends.
Ah.
Supply Caravan.
The Trojan Camel. Because there's one man inside it.
My humps.
My lovely lady lumps.
Wow.
Ta Crop Elite.
Birdly Buffman.
Yeah.
Pump it.
Yep, pump it up.
I keep thinking the like talk crop. I think there's like the like te, as in like spelling the incorrectly.
Oh, yeah.
Techropoli.
To crop.
Ta Crop.
Techropolis.
Those who serve.
Pillarfield Mummies.
Yep.
Yeah. Time to reflect.
Swords to coffins.
Wow.
Just get in there.
That's good. Swords to caskets.
Yeah.
Swords to plow coffins.
Yeah.
Trial of Solidarity.
Public speaking exam.
Wow, that's yang.
True Heart Duelist.
Quad block.
Yeah.
You get to block 2 creatures twice.
Dang.
Assuming he dies, I guess.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean,
cut you with these
people
shovels.
don't typically swing in with 0 ones. Unwavering Initiate.
Spike. Look at his right hand.
Oh, he's got a spike on his hand.
There's a spike for a hand.
Dang.
Maybe he got a
And yet
spike
he-
instead of a hand.
And yet he is unwavering.
Vizier of Deferment.
Flicko Witch.
Ha, nice.
He's more like the unwaving.
Because you can't wave.
Yeah.
Unwaving initiate.
You can wave a spike. People were like, what, do you want like kebab? And he's like, I just wanted to say hi.
I only know stab.
Stab the meat. Never mind. Vizier of Remedies.
Counter Caretaker.
Oh, yeah. Winged Shepherd.
Shepherd of the tossed into the bin.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
There's a card called Shepherd of the Lost, but
Shepherd
rarely
of the tossed.
people usually just cycle this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, occasionally you want a 3/3 flyer for 6, but very rarely. Ancient Crab.
Shelly goes on exchange.
Yeah.
Last time we had Ancient Crab, it was Shelly grows up, and now it's Shelly goes on exchange to Amonkhet.
Is this the first case of between set continuity?
I think so, yeah.
This is bad. We'll have to keep track of Shelley's
The ongoing
adventures.
nickname narrative.
Yeah, in whatever the next set is called. Have they announced it yet?
Well, Hour of Devastation? Oh,
No.
you mean,
Next.
Ixalan.
Ixalan. Keep track of Shelley's ongoing adventures in Ixalan.
Shelly takes a gap year.
Yeah. Shelley learns to cook.
Shelley goes somewhere weird to find herself.
Yeah. Shelley goes on a vision quest.
Yep.
Angler Drake.
2 Mist Ravens stapled together.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, it's a little cheaper. You're going to discount for buying all those birds at once.
You get the second one free.
As foretold.
See, it's like Ether Vial for spells, except... Actually, wait. How much would you pay for these spells? 3 mana? 1 mana? No! Cast this today and pay 0 mana.
This Sunday.
As foretold.
Order now.
Order now.
It's like products take several upkeeps to arrive.
Yeah.
Will wheel twice.
Wow.
Aven Initiate.
Young Birdman.
Yeah.
I'm young Birdman.
I should say young in Young Birdman was spelled like young as in like a youth. Young Breezy was Y-U-N-G.
Yeah, because we're hip with what
Young
the kids
Breezy?
are listening to today.
Young Breezy. Sorry, what were we talking about?
We were talking about cancel.
Nah.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
No.
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 Because negate is nope. So this is nah.
Yeah. Cartouche of knowledge.
Pro pin. And pro pin accessories. That's not intentional.
Sensor.
Banhammer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or someone on Twitter suggested Martin Mueller. He's the guy that dropped the F-bomb twice in that interview with BDM at the Pro Tour. BDM then later posted a picture
Of him
with
being like
him and the card sensor and Martin Mueller going,
the screenshot of BDM when the first time he did it. He
just going,
Yeah, he's just like he's like.
Oops.
He was so. Did you see this though? BDM was so fast. Martin Mueller's like, I mean, and you know, sometimes you just fuck up in Magic, and fucking up is just something some people do. And he's like, you mean like in this interview right now?
Wow!
It was so good.
BDM's a very funny, clever man.
It was so good.
If you've ever met him in person.
I do love the little smiley face somebody drew on the front of the.
Yeah, it does look like there's a smiley face on that bandage or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's weird. All right, compelling argument.
Twitter debate. Because it's an argument, but that person's face is exploded.
Yeah. It's cryptic serpent.
I don't get it.
What?
Huh?
It's so cryptic. I don't get it.
Oh, I didn't get your nickname.
Also, I don't get to cast it for that cheap because I don't have that many instances of
snack.
spells.
Curator of mysteries.
Cycle Sphinx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just straightforward.
Just cycle it.
Decision paralysis.
Analysis paralysis.
Ah, yes.
Like
there's some
like
sort
from
of,
tabletop games. There's also like an MC Escher
Yeah.
reference in here somewhere. Oh shoot, what's the famous Escher painting called?
Check out these fucked up stairs.
Dude, check out these fucking upstairs. How high was he when he made this?
What the hell's it called? Is it like Relativity? What's it
I
called?
don't know.
Well,
I can't remember what that MC
Whatever the
Escher painting
painting's
is called.
called.
I used to know this.
I think Paul's looking it up now.
Because that'll just be the nickname.
Relativity.
Relativity. Great.
All right.
Relativity. There we go.
Oh. A lot of work for a card I've never really seen anybody cast.
Yeah.
Drakehaven.
Okay, so there was this card back when cycling was around the first time called Astral Slide, and it was this crazy. It was part of a whole deck. So I want to call this one. I want to call it because of drakes and flying. I want to call this one Astral Glide, but that sounds like lube.
Yes.
yeah, but so.
Okay, well then
Astral
we'll go with
Glide.
We'll go with Astral Glide.
Yeah, we got Astral Slide.
Yeah, Astral Slide was whenever a player cycles a card, you may exile target creature. If you do, return to the battlefield under its owner's control. You can do the next step.
So you could replay those awesome like enters the battlefield effects. So Astral Glide for Drakehaven.
Yeah.
Next card. Essence Scatter.
Just scattered. Like this is a simple card, so it should have a simple nickname. Just like
It's never stopped us before.
scattered. Just it's something I should mention. Some of these, I say this every time, but I forgot to mention at the beginning of this time. Some of these are like nicknames. Some of these are like what you say when you're casting it. The example I always use is whenever Alex casts Tide Hollow Sculler, he always goes, "Show me your secrets." So, anyway,
Floodwaters.
Rising Damp. That's for you UK followers there.
Gale Strike.
Cantrip touch this. Oh.
Yeah,
all right.
That one was mine. Glyph Keeper.
The Sticky Sphinx.
Now, I'm not trying to claim credit. I'm trying to direct blame properly.
AKA Dies 2 playset of Doomblades.
Yeah.
Because it takes 4 to deal with it entirely. 1, counter 2, kill it. Then embalmed, 1, counter 2, kill it.
Yep.
Oh, I mean, it's a good card, but it does die to playset of Doomblades. So
Oh, yeah, it's like, why would you play a card that dies to 4 Doomblades?
I thought you'd appreciate that.
Heckma Sentinels.
Oh, heckin' Sentinels, though. Oh, sure.
Well, I got me my heckin' stick.
Oh, the heckin' Sentinels. Look at them. Look at the pair of them.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Didn't know that my terrible Midwest accent was induced yawning.
I'm just so tired of it. Hieroglyphic Illumination.
Blacklight Graffiti. Or Double Trip. Like a cantrip, but You can do it twice, sort of. I don't know.
Illusory wrappings.
Ghost ribbons.
Nice.
Dees. Kefnet the Mindful.
God of the grip.
Yeah.
Chua! He looks like he's going in for like a little karate chop.
Hassan chop.
Wow.
Labyrinth Guardian.
More corporeal than usual.
Yeah, because it's
Because it's only spells, not abilities.
Okay.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
super relevant, actually.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
right.
because then you couldn't, because it would be super weak to -1/-1 counters.
I'm with you now,
Yeah.
Ted.
Lay claim.
Mine?
That's good. That's good.
Mine? You're like, with that giant hand just like,
That hand is too realistic.
I know, right?
It looks like a photo bash.
It reminds me of the old British lottery commercials. They'd be like, "It's you." They had like a giant hand come out of the sky and be
Wow.
like, "You."
Don't remember those.
Really doing a lot of UK fan service today.
Naga Oracle.
Index neck.
Yep.
Get to sort of quasi-index because you can bin some of them, but
It's
whatever.
interesting that they
Snack decks?
differentiate
Snack decks
Naga and
and snakes.
Snack.
Yeah.
It really plays heck with James's Snake Commander deck.
Yeah, he only got some snakes.
Oh, he must be so
Instead of
chubby.
every snake.
I mean,
Snack.
I guess if it's got arms, it's a naga.
I mean, but the snakes in Kamigawa had arms, didn't they?
I don't know.
They had 4 arms, in fact.
Oh,
Well,
that's the difference. It's the difference between two
It's an
arms. and 4 arms.
etymological
Well,
nightmare.
they also had 4 arms and legs,
Oh,
right? The Naga have snake body from. They have like snake head and arms and like sort of humanoid torso, but then snake from the waist onwards.
right.
Whereas the Kamigawa snakes were like people with an extra set of arms and snake heads.
These are really just like land mermaids, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, we are still in Mermay,
Yeah.
the month of Mermay.
New perspectives.
Free cycle. Or ancestral free cycle, maybe?
Yeah. Oh, ancestral free cycle is really good. Open into wonder.
Unblock them all.
Pull from tomorrow.
You got sand in my cards.
Wow.
Or you could be like draw, 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 go.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, actually, draw, go.
River serpent.
Ogo Pogo.
Yep.
Oh, smart.
Technically, Ogo Pogo lives in a lake. Also, he's not real, but don't
Neither
tell
is the river serpent.
don't tell Ogo Pogo
These
that.
are magic cards.
Yeah.
Cabrosaurus.
Oh, yeah.
Cadbrosaurus is our local
It lives in the
Ogo Pogo.
ocean.
Ogo Pogo is a regional Loch Ness monster style cryptid.
That lives in Lake Okanagan.
Lake Okanagan in British Columbia, which is the province of Canada we live in. Also, we have one here in Victoria, supposedly, called the Cadborosaurus, because it lives in Cadboro Bay.
No one's ever seen a Cadborosaurus. Well, not in recent.
The last sighting was like 95 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Nobody who has not
It was probably
drank
just a whale.
their fill of kerosene has
Probably,
seen it.
Yeah.
Or it was just entirely made up.
yeah.
Shush. You're destroying the beautiful mystery of our world.
It's what our
Paul.
tourism industry is based on.
Yeah. Sacred excavation.
Recycle.
Nice.
Pretty straightforward.
Nice. Scribe of the mindful.
Crapcaster mage.
That's really good.
It's not like it's
That's really, really good.
like how bad can you make a card that people still somehow desperately try to compare to Snapcaster Mage?
Answer not great.
It really is Crapcaster Mage. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, we're going to make it cost another mana and not actually flash a thing back, and you have to sacrifice it to get it back in your hand. But it has one more point of toughness.
So that's all a good trade-off. Seeker of insight.
Yugi. There's someone sent me. This one is straight from Twitter. Someone sent me a picture of this card and a picture of Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh. In the
doing the same pose.
doing in the same pose with like blue sparkles coming out of a box they were looking at.
I believe you.
Yeah. Anyway, I was like, holy crap, it is Yugi. It's Egyptian Yugi.
Yugi, no.
I mean, he's Egyptian to start with.
Oh, Yugi, no.
Is he really?
Yes?
There you go.
What? I had no idea. Mind blown.
I can't tell if you're shitting me or not.
I don't know
I'm
either.
absolutely shitting. Please, I'm a professional actress.
An actress.
Actress. Anyway.
I believe Paul's trying to find the comparable.
Yeah, I couldn't see it immediately.
I'll see if I can.
How
Pop
about
it
we
in
just
later.
move over
All right.
to Shimmer Scale Drake?
Skyline bling.
You used to cycle me.
There you
on
go.
your
You
Insta.
got it. Yeah, Drake. Hotline bling.
I'm up with what the kids are into these days. I'm a hip young lady. Slitherblade.
Sneak snack.
That's very good.
Yeah, sneaky snack is real good.
2 toughness? Dang.
Sneak snack.
Yeah.
Goes right into flying, man.
Yep.
It's also the sound he makes.
Yeah. He goes
Sneak, snack, sneak, snack, sneak, snack,
sneak
sneak,
snack,
snack.
sneak snack. A lot of good snacks, like this one.
Ta-crop skirmisher.
Tech crop skirmisher.
Stabby snack.
Stab snack.
Stabby snack.
Stab. Let me stab.
Trial of knowledge.
Math exam.
Oy.
Yeah. Vizier of many faces.
Vizier of literally 2 faces.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just 2.
Oh, you're two-faced.
Gemini. There you go. Vizier of tumbling sands.
Vizzy
Is that Vizzzy?
Y.
And then
Capital
T-E-E?
T. No, capital T. Vizzy T.
Vizzy tea. Like iced tea.
Yeah.
Cool.
Exactly like iced tea. In no discernible way is it different.
Yes, and right down to the this card is getting a starring role on
On a Law and
SUV?
Order. Is it Law and Order?
SVU.
Yeah. I think so.
One of them TV crime procedurals.
Anyway.
Vizzy T gives all the cops vigilance. They never let anything happen because the cops are so vigilant, nothing sneaks by. Crime is stopped. The show is canceled. It's very important.
All crime stops if the show is canceled. There is no more
Is
crime.
it tough?
They're too effective.
It's tough with that nickname. It requires a fairly long explanation, but it's worth it.
Can you sit down for 5 minutes while I explain this joke to you?
Can I explain why this card is called Crime is Canceled?
R-U-O-K.
Let me just cast this crime is canceled. What?
I'm so stupid. I made myself laugh. Winds of Rebuke.
Bouncy flouncy.
Yes.
The flouncing is when you mill too.
Because it doesn't really do anything in this set, the milling. So it's just
Yeah.
like flouncing around. Zenith Seeker.
Jumpman.
Jump in. Boring.
As a side note, I kind of want flounce to replace mill.
Yeah, right?
I flounce you for 2.
Flouncy Castle.
Flip. Flouncy Castle.
Archfiend of Ifnir.
So if we want to like nickname him, I think just Big Iffins.
Big Iffins.
Big Iffin. But
It's a big if.
If you want to nickname the ability, Black Cycle Zenith.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, actually, just the Big If is actually really good.
If and or but.
Baleful Omet.
Crocodemon. Like it's a crocodile demon, like Cacodemon, but it's a crocodemon.
Oh, very good. I thought you were making some sort of belabored croque monsieur joke.
No, it's a crocodile demon.
I mean, it could be a croque monsieur.
You need
Croque-madame.
some very big pieces of bread.
Yeah, I mean, I think you'd have to like look between his legs. You have to act very politely for that one.
Jesus.
Blighted Bat.
Bitey blighty.
Yup.
Bitey
Oh
blighty.
man, it's a 4-mana haste. Oh, this.
Bone Picker.
Delver of bones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this thing's kind of bonkers.
That's really good.
Caca! Grah!
Bontu the Glorified.
Bontoons. All I can think of is just bontoons.
Bontoon.
It has been many bontoons, Alex.
How does he float on the water?
No,
What?
he uses his bontoons.
I need you all to stop.
Cartouche of Ambition.
Tacky token.
I think it's kind of nice.
Depends on how you wear it, I think.
Yeah, like I like the blue and the gold and the green. It's nice. All right, so
Like, somebody is so offended by you wearing that they get a -1/-1 counter.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh,
ugh.
whoa.
Cruel Reality.
Harsh beats.
Yeah,
Alternately, a new abyss.
yeah.
Into the abyss with you.
Get
Just-
in.
or
Get
just-
in.
Welcome to the real world.
Get in the hole.
Just. Did you read the magic story where they sort of explain the story behind this card?
Well, it says on the thing, like, this is the trial of ambition.
Yeah.
Where you gotta kill your...
But did you read the magic story?
No.
Way worse. It's like with more words to describe it.
Oh, good. Good.
Oh.
That's good.
Quite horrifying.
Eh.
Yeah. It was a cruel reality to realize.
Oh.
Cursed Minotaur.
Zombie tar. Tor. Zombie tor?
Zombie Toir.
Whatever. Continue.
Dispossess.
Extraction tool. That purple thing's the
I
extraction
don't
tool.
think I've ever seen anybody play this.
Well, no, because it's terrible and limited, and
Yeah.
probably not even very good in
Oh,
construction.
this? You want this? Nah.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Doomed Dissenter.
Already dead.
Oh my, one more. Shit,
Dread Wanderer.
Jackal come backle.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not good.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Dune Beetle.
I legitimately thought this was called Dung Beetle, so it's Dung Beetle.
Yeah.
It holds counters real well. No, it's not a bad card. It's just a Dung Beetle.
Just calling him a poop beetle.
Very big.
that's-
Look at that scale skull in the foreground. That's a huge beetle.
Yeah.
It's that's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real big one.
Faith of the Devoted.
The Recycle Cycle Site.
Festering Mummy.
Uncle Fester.
Kids, children.
Final Reward.
You've just earned an all-expenses trip to the bottom of a pyramid.
I would name this one 9 packs and not one in my sealed pool yet. Come on. Grave Digger.
This Sunday at the battlefield, Gravedigger brings something back from the yard. Monster truck jokes.
Yup.
That's what appeals to the kids these days.
Yeah.
They love monster trucks.
Those arena shows still sell out.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, I would totally go see a monster truck show.
Exactly.
Why? Just so I could say I went.
Exactly.
I bet
I
it'd
want
be
to see
really.
Gravedigger and Bigfoot and all the other ones that no one knows the names of.
Truckosaurus.
Truckosaurus, exactly.
Truckosaurus.
Do you think there's ones made of other trucks that's Truck-a-Zombie?
That'd be good.
Or Truckenstein?
No.
Grimstrider.
Striddles.
Striddles?
Striddles.
Striddles.
My,
Little Striddles.
My initial note for this was just Eldrazi question mark? And that's not very good, so here we are.
Little Striddles.
Yeah.
So cute.
Grimstrider and Gravedigger appear to be stuck in the same sandstorm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say they look very
Big,
similar.
big sandstorm out there.
I'm sorry. It's not you, it's me. Horror of the Broken Lands.
Airplane head.
Meow.
I mean, I wouldn't say that to his face.
He's just sort of like muttering airplane noises under his breath. Traffic control, this is coming in for final descent. And somebody notices him and is like, stop looking at me!
He's like a hammerhead shark.
Yeah.
Lay Bare the Heart.
Kalima.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. I mean, or emo song lyrics.
I'm pretty sure Lay Bare the Heart is probably the name of the song.
Yeah,
Total
or something
eclipse
that
of
that Death Cab for Cutie would have done.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think Paul's looking that up.
Sort of metal lyrics is like, you ripped my heart out of my chest and you threw it on the ground.
Liliana, Death's Majesty.
Zomble Mom.
Zombie.
You can do anything with Zomble Mom.
Wow, that's...
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a deep cut.
Yep.
If you're too young to understand that
Don't worry
joke,
about it.
that's fine. You're not missing much. Liliana's Mastery.
Zomble Mom's love.
A couple of these showed up at the Pro Tour.
Yep.
Yeah, in the
exciting.
Mono Black Zombie deck.
Yep.
Good stuff.
Does this go into your Zombie Highlander
I
deck? Or
should
does
probably
it not,
try and put it together now.
Does it not do enough?
I don't know.
for
I mean,
people?
if it gets played in Constructed, I'm,
Yep.
I'm interested.
I mean, basically, it's 6 mana, 2 3/3s.
6 mana, 6... No, it's 5 mana.
5 minutes.
5
Six-
mana.
5 mana, 6 power, period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get nothing else, which is kind of good.
I mean,
But then also, it pumps your team.
yeah. How about, speaking of pumping the team, Lord of the Accursed.
Iron Maiden live in Amonkhet. Look at that art.
Yeah, it does
That
look
is an
like-
Iron Maiden cover.
It does.
That is dope. This is Eddie's Amonkhet cousin.
Yep.
Eddie's the Iron
The-
Maiden mascot,
yeah.
the zombie guy. Don't worry about it.
Miasmic mummy.
I was gonna go with.
Please don't just belch at your opponent whenever you play this. Like,
Yeah, don't. That's
super.
Requires
rude.
some setup.
That's rude.
That's really BM.
You just like let rip with the biggest belch and like a tiny fleck of corn comes out. Don't do that.
No.
It's like chaos confetti. Anything the corn touches gets exiled.
Oh God.
It's not because it's actually exiled, just because your opponent's like, you can keep that card. Really? That's a masterpiece. I don't care. It's yours now. I'm not.
Any permanent the Cheeto dust, any non-land permanent the Cheeto dust lands on gets exiled.
Loading Ready Run does not endorse any of the things that Loading Ready Run is saying.
Ever.
I feel like if I have to pick throat corn of something, you can keep it. I just don't want it.
Speaking of great things to fire out of your mouth,
Yeah.
Nest of scarabs.
Nest of nopes.
Yeah.
Also, this reminds me a lot of The Mummy with Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
Well,
I
I mean,
kinda,
the whole
which-
like turning into a swarm of scarabs was kind of his like oeuvre.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Not?
he summoned a lot of scarabs. I think his thing was turning into sand.
Oh.
But there was lots of scarabs just like sort of
Just
like running up inside people somehow.
yeah, they did that. It was
Yeah,
bad.
It was gross.
Painful lesson.
Learning is fun.
No, it's not.
painful.
Yeah.
Pitiless vizier.
Cycle buff. He's all right.
Yeah. Plague belcher.
Barf beast.
I can't believe you didn't say for this.
I was debating it, but I used it for my Asmic mummy, and I was like, oh, barf beast actually just sort of works better because it's a zombie beast.
I'm just thinking, like, I look at this and I just
and
hear
he's
a
literally
foghorn.
belching. Yeah. The like Looney Tunes level foghorn. Yeah.
Ruthless sniper.
Dead shot.
Where's my string? Oh, I can see it.
Yeah, it's there. But yeah, dead shot because it kills things dead.
Scarab feast.
Sick the beetles on him.
Harsh beetles.
I was unclear as to what this meant. I
Like,
thought we would be eating scarabs. I need to leave now.
It's like, oh, they eat you.
Oh, then I will excuse myself and thank you for inviting me.
Yeah.
shadow of the grave.
Okay, two things. One, this art is rad. Mm-hmm. Two, I have doubled up and I realized I wrote recycle for this one as well.
Uh-oh.
Well, because this one and the blue one do the same thing, which is pull cards with cycling from your graveyard back to your hand. So, quick, emergency crash edit. What do we call this card? Because I've already said the other one is recycle.
Upcycle?
We have that. I think we've used that one as well.
Bicycle.
No, but that doesn't make any sense. Turn to your hand all cards in your graveyard that you cycled or discarded this turn.
Grave cycle.
What?
Grave cycle.
Grave cycle? Sure.
Grave cycle it is.
Sold.
The cycle of life and death and pitch.
Soul stinger.
So, the guy looks like the Scorpion King,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like from the movie The Scorpion King.
Yeah.
So you can call this the Scorpion King,
Dwayne
or
Johnson?
The Rock, or Dwayne Johnson. I guess Dwayne The Rock Johnson, as he was known at the
you
time.
know what goes through my head every time I cast this card?
What?
Hey, soul stinger.
Hey, man.
And then I also once died. It's great.
Also Scorponok.
No, that's a different card.
That's a different guy?
That's
Oh.
Yeah.
Scorponok's a different card. Splendid agony.
Hurt so good. Because it's
Yeah.
splendid.
I mean,
Also,
some
his
people are
arms
into
are
that.
gone.
Stir the sands.
Between 1 and 3 zombies, you decide how much you want to pay. Also, if you haven't looked at the art here, there's like human zombie in the foreground and then like a jackal zombie, and they're just going ham on this camel. And then there's this completely dopey ass looking beetle zombie in the back, just going,
weird.
"Hey guys, are you
Yeah.
eating a camel?
I
Can I come and
looks
eat
like it
camel
has
with you?"
googly eyes from
and-
here.
Yeah.
I just
It looks like he's got googly eyes and a big open mouth, and he's going like, "Oh, hey, I'd like to join you guys eating
what
that
I hear in
camel."
my mind is like fold in the Kraft caramel.
Are you guys adding caramel to that camel?
No, go away, Donnie. Nobody likes you.
Okay, I'll be back in a few minutes then.
I
Please
feel
don't.
like if you're playing Stir the Sands, it's like, I'll have the 2 zombies in front, but I don't need the zombie in the back. Can I just have 2 zombies, please? I'll pay the full price. I just don't want the third one. Supernatural stamina.
Be right back.
Yeah.
Burp.
It's like delayed regeneration.
Yeah.
Trespasser's curse.
Intrusions will not be tolerated.
Trial of ambition.
Business exam. Or marketing, perhaps, might be better.
Oh.
Ambition.
Unburden.
I'll take those cards off your hand. Unburden.
Yeah. Wander in death.
The Valley of the Shadow. Wander through the Valley of the
It's a shadow of death, and I took a look at myself.
Wasn't doing Gangster's Paradise,
I've
but
been spending most of my life wandering in this Amonkhet Paradise. Oh, it doesn't even scan, damn it.
no, it doesn't remotely scan. Believe me, I would have gone there.
Never said
I don't have a
was gonna
singing.
sing.
I don't have a singing.
I'm pretty
one this
sure that
time.
was a saying before Coolio
Yeah.
did the thing.
Wasteland Scorpion.
Wasteland Scorponok.
Scorponok!
There he is.
I'm trying to make Scorponok happen.
I don't think Scorponok.
Scorponok is lots of fun to say, where Scorpion is not.
Scorponok is super fun to say. I just call this guy Scorponok all the time now.
I flipped her into Scorponok.
Yeah.
On Crop Crasher.
Minotaur Heel Cutter.
Yep.
Like the Goblin Heel Cutter.
Battlefield Scavenger.
Rummage Rumbler. Because the rummage is when you attack. When you exert.
Yeah, you pitch and then draw.
Blazing Volley.
Our pings will blot out the sun.
Yep.
Yeah, did that one person fire all those arrows?
I think so. Somehow. Don't
Magic.
Don't know how.
It was magic.
Especially
Right.
the one
This
that's
game
like
has
way
magic
over
in
there.
it.
Yes,
This
it
game
does.
called Magic is about magic.
Yep.
I forget these things sometimes.
Bloodlust Inciter.
Come and have a go! If you think you're odd enough,
Enough of fucking barrier, mate.
I'll bash your head in.
Yes, where's that whiskey?
I like the jackal in the background being like, yeah, you go, man.
Get him, Steve.
The jackal in the background is just like leaning around and being like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Blood Rage Brawler.
Buff Bull.
Where are his eyes?
Oh,
They're there.
Under his horns.
They're teeny tiny.
Yeah.
He's squinting because he's so mad. Brute Strength.
Obelisk lifts. Actually, maybe just obolifts.
Yep.
Ooh.
Dang.
Obelisks.
How much do you lift? But how much you lift, bro? I lift entire obelisks. Fight me.
I'm pretty
rather
sure
not.
that's a sport in the Highland Games.
By Force.
Break stuff. In the manner of Lincoln Park. Break stuff.
Okay. Smash.
Cartouche of Zeal.
Speedy Signet. Because it gives you haste.
Combat Celebrant.
1-2 punch. Or
Yep.
combat celebrant.
That's really funny. Consuming Fervor.
Unstable scarification. Like unstable mutation.
Because that's the other card it's based off of.
I think
where
so.
you play Unstable Mutation. It has the same effect, only it's blue, and it's from.
Wow,
Arabian
Paul
Nights
skipped to
or
the next
Yep.
card. Deem worthy.
Boy!
Wow.
Just, can you imagine
Shing! It's like, ha ha ha.
the god with the Biden just like, boy!
I'm not afraid, I just shit myself.
Also, stand still. I need to measure your head.
Yeah.
He's just like, I have to deem whether your head is big enough, or else I have to throw you back.
Desert Ceradon.
Pyramid Head's pet.
Yeah.
Plow noggin.
Or like Elish Horn.
Oh, that's
Like
what?
It looks like Elish
Yeah.
Norn's
It
head.
does actually. It's like on loan from her or something.
Electrify.
Zippity zappity. Don't ask why.
Pow.
Emberhorn Minotaur.
Mad cow.
Why shouldn't I ask why? You're the one who came up with the nickname. Flame Blade Adept.
Cyclotog.
Oh.
Oh.
Kinda. It's not really an ATOG. It's not like you're discarding cards with cycling. But go with me on this journey.
I think that's very clever, Graham.
Thank you.
Fling.
Toss me! From like Lord of the Rings when Gimli says it.
We.
Glorious end.
Overtime.
Oh, what is that? He's falling into a spike pit.
Yep. Face first.
It's not a very glorious end.
The guy is. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe
He's being tackled in though.
But the minute, the guy might survive because the Minotaur will fall in spikes and the spikes
He
will
should
go
put
all the way
his
through.
face on the guy's chest then instead of beside it.
Well, then he wouldn't see his face for the artwork.
True.
He can still be
So
moving
like,
his face.
I guess you pass the turn and cast this.
But what
to
are
sort
those
of time walk?
spike pits called?
Punji pits.
Punji pit. That has nothing to do with anything.
Okay.
I just couldn't remember. Glorious end is face first. What did you say it was?
Overtime.
Overtime. Glory bringer.
GG bringer.
Yeah.
Or draft dragon.
Yeah, I hear this one's quite a beating.
Game 2 bringer.
Wow.
It's just, you can't. It's so rough.
Harsh mentor.
Shock trooper.
Oh, that's good.
Shocks you.
Hazaret the fervent.
I'm going to take the high road on this one and go with Hazaret the ferret. Because he looks kind of like a ferret.
She
looks kind of like a ferret. Look at his little ferret face.
Stabbed him.
What was the low road?
You haven't seen the thing about this?
No.
Oh.
You can tell me later.
The typography on the
Oh, right, yes. On the
Masterpiece version makes the word fervent look like a different word.
Anyway.
Maybe we'll just cut that part out of the podcast.
No, it's fine.
It's not that bad.
Pervert.
Oh!
Yeah. Everyone told me, like, oh, you should totally need to have the pervert. I'm like, no.
Lame.
Just because there's bad typography choices doesn't mean I have to kowtow
This
to
also
it.
kind of looks like Kobe.
Yeah.
Or just like International Darts Championship.
Wait, let me.
Oh, actually, doing darts with a Biden would be interesting because it's like you score twice.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's how that works.
Well, in Biden darts it is,
Yeah.
which is a thing we just made up.
Buy darts.
But darts,
Hazaret's favor.
Suicide Rumble.
Meow.
For a sec there, I thought it was like Hazaret the fervent and then Hazaret's fervor.
Yeah.
It's like it's a separate thing.
Heart piercer manticore.
Fling Tongue Kavu.
Nice.
Oh, very clever.
Because you fling, you sacrifice, and you fling it.
Chuck
and
it.
Does it's an ETB effect. Okay.
Hyena pack.
Laughter Pack. Hyenas laugh, you see. And it sounds kind of like Slaughter Pack without
Oh,
the S.
okay. All right. I'm with you with now.
Yeah.
That's a stretch.
It's not a great card.
Limits of solidarity.
Dogfight.
Oh, that's really funny because it's two jackals fighting.
There you go.
Bar, 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 bar.
Magma spray.
No zombie for you. Which is actually basically what the flavor text says. Because the flavor text says ashes can't be embalmed. Which is because you can't, if you can't, anyway.
Manticore of the gauntlet.
1 for me, 3 for you.
Minotaur sure shot.
Mike D.
Got it.
You get it?
No?
Mike D, come rock the shore shot.
Wow.
Beastie Boys.
Yes, I knew it was a Beastie Boys joke, but I didn't get the
They have a
lyrics.
song called Sure Shot. The line is Mike D coming. That's your shot.
Well, who's out of touch with the kids today? It's me.
The kids today don't give a shit about the Beastie Boys.
Yeah.
I'm still hip with it. Next caller.
R.I.P. MCA.
Neff Crop Entangler.
Bolas for Bolas.
Oh.
Bowling for bolas.
Next. Nimble Blade Kenra.
Nimbly bimbly.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like Scrundy Bundums. This is like I see this and I'm like nimbly bimbly. It's just the words that I say when I cast this thing. They're not good cards. I'm just like nimbly bimbly. Nothing else is evocative in this card. Nothing else like jumps out to me as like, this must be what its name is. Sometimes it does, and sometimes they're nimbly bimbly.
Pathmaker Initiate.
Through the walls. Finally figured out what this art is. They're melting the wall.
Making a path. But only a small creature can get through because it's not that big of a hole.
Exactly.
Oh my
you just
god, it's
send
like
your-
the card is telling a story through the art.
I like the the flavor text is that they're just cheating a trial.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this whole maze is easy.
Pursue glory.
Pump or dump. You got 2 options.
That's good.
Soul Scar Mage.
Monastery Slow Spear.
Yep.
Yup.
Sweltering Suns.
New Hotness.
Haha.
Wow,
or
that's good.
Always Sunny.
Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Always Sunny in Amonkhet.
Always Sunny in Amonkhet.
I mean, it's like, considering how things turn out in Always Sunny, like, the fact
Yeah.
that this hurts both sides is probably pretty accurate.
Yeah. The gang gets lit on fire.
Thresher Lizard.
Heckbent Thresher. I love Heckbent as a mechanic. As a name for a mechanic.
Because it's 1 or fewer cards instead of no
Yep.
cards.
It's not Hellbent, it's Heckbent.
Tormenting Voice.
Get out of my head!
La 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 la
That's
la,
better,
la.
actually. Ah, la 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 la.
Trial of Zeal.
Comparative religion exam.
True Heart Twins.
Sherry and Terry. I don't know who suggested this one, but I like it.
What, like Lamb Chop? Violent Impact.
Ground Pound.
They got fucked.
Nope.
Does that look like a thing from Kaladesh?
It kinda does.
Cam thought it was an ornithopter too. The scale's off. It's a chariot.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's what I thought.
Those are the wheels on the sides.
I see.
Yeah.
Warfire Javelineer.
Spell Spear. He throws spears. Don't worry about it.
Benefaction of Ronus.
Snake Power. Cobra Commander, maybe? I don't know.
Bitterblade Warrior.
Jackal Jerk.
Wait, can we go back to the last
Because
card?
he's so bitter. What? Benefaction of Ronus?
Yes.
It's
The
never
rest into
good.
your graveyard.
It's okay.
Wait, go down in history.
Anyway, Jackal Jerk is Bitterblade Warrior.
Yes.
He's so bitter.
Yeah.
He's had some bad stuff happen. He just broke up with his
I've
girlfriend.
seen some shit.
He's kind of bitter about the whole thing.
Cartouche of Strength.
Tough Token.
Champion of Ronus.
Quick, while they're distracted.
Get in here.
Quick, get in there while they're distracted.
Channeler Initiate.
Here, let me hold that counter for you.
Yeah. Colossipede.
So we started calling this Colostipede on stream the
Whoa,
other day.
that's gross.
And I kind of like it. Someone also suggested Colossal Steve. I don't know why, but I like that too. But I just call it Colostipede now. So there you go. Because it really pokes you in the butt.
Okay.
My favorite thing about the Colossipede is that the first thing that like I've seen a few people talking about, like just mentioning, is like, here's Colossipede, he's just a big boring dude guy, whatever. And it's like, if you look at that picture, that is like one of the least boring pictures of a monster in Magic cards that
Yeah.
I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I think it's terrifying.
Crocodile of the Crossing.
Crossy Road. Or just Crossy. Good old Crossy the crocodile.
Defiant Great Maw.
Hungry.
It's a hippo.
There's actually another Hungry Hippos reference later, but
Dissenter's Deliverance.
Carter Cycle?
Huh?
Why did I? Okay, I know why I called it that. It doesn't.
Does it
Doesn't
because
really
she
flow
looks
off the
like
tongue.
Beyonce?
No, it's interesting. No. Carter opened up the tomb of King Tut.
I thought you were making a Beyonce Knowles Carter joke.
So
I thought
no,
I was
it was
very
so,
impressed
like,
with your pop culture knowledge.
Oh, not my history knowledge that Howard Carter was the one
I
that
didn't know
discovered
that
King
until I
Tut's tomb.
never would have been able to do that.
Because they're it's destroying artifacts, so it's breaking the sarcophagus. So it's breaking into the tomb. Granted, she's breaking out of the tomb because she's being delivered from her punishment of being put into a sarcophagus. But Carter Cycle, not great. It's not great.
Exemplar of Strength.
Pincushion. She's got 2 arrows in her.
She's still going though.
Yep.
Good example of strength.
Exactly.
Giant spider.
Speedro Gigante is back again.
back.
Speedro Gigante.
Which does not mean the
Is this-
giant spider.
No, it doesn't.
Is this the first time that
Gibberish.
Giant Spider has actually been formally nicknamed?
I think so.
Which is apparently what we're doing now.
Yeah. Míos Dio el Speedro Gigante. It does not mean the giant spider in
It
Spanish.
just means that we don't know Spanish.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
we're stupid.
Yeah, it is just saying.
We looked it up once and it didn't sound nearly as fun as
Yeah,
Speedro Gigante.
It
so.
is
What
just
is it
saying.
actually?
It's like arachne. So I think Gigante is correct, but
Speedro.
Speedro is not
Speedro
Spanish for
Gigante.
spider.
It's like
God damn it.
Don't learn from us.
it's like
Don't learn
Pig
Spanish from
Spanish.
Canadians.
Yeah.
Gift of paradise.
So, Gift of Paradise, you can go one of two ways with it, as far as I was concerned. It's either the like, oh, you shouldn't have, or in before paved. Paved paradise.
Put up parking lot.
Yeah.
Greater sandworm.
Shai Hulud.
Huh?
It's the name for sandworms in Dune.
Oh, wow. I feel very, very, very disappointed in myself that I didn't remember that.
Get ye a shy halud.
Also, you could, all this Marshall and Louise call this greatest sandworm.
Pretty much, yeah.
Hapatra's mark.
Sick tattoo,
Nice. That is nice tats.
right?
Harvest season.
Cheap labor. Or you pick mana.
Ah,
Yeah.
haze of pollen.
Seasonal allergies.
It's so true.
Ah, go! It's so gross.
Honored Hydra.
Honored Hydra.
Honored Hydra.
So much
It
gauze.
has Henbalm and Hrample.
Yeah.
So much gauze. To make this into a zombie?
Disruption in the gauze
I
market.
like how they're like, even gods have pets. Which god has this pet? Is this
Ronus.
Ronus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, the green god.
Ronus the Chonas.
Well, what if it's Oketra's pet?
Get yourself a 5-snack.
Yeah.
This is what it's like being chewed by 5-snack.
Initiate's companion.
oops, I
We
missed
skipped. Yeah, we skipped Hoodie B.
Hoodie B.
Oh shit! It's
Friend
Hoodie
of Vizzy
B.
T.
Vizzy T and Hoodie B.
And Young Breezy.
They're good.
And Mike B.
Mike D. Well, Mike D was a more direct reference, but yes. Hoodie B.
Yep.
That's just what we call this guy.
Yeah.
Initiate's companion.
Salty Serval.
Oh, I saw. Like I see this. I'm like.
It's yeah. That's good. That's a good reference.
That's good.
Manglehorn.
The Mangler.
It's the Mangler.
Oh no.
This Sunday, fighting Gravedigger, it's the Mangler. Fresh from Germany.
I'm the Mangler. I destroy with great precision.
Ooh. Naga Vitalist.
Snake, human, elf bird. Know that she. Okay. Brief aside. See that she's just shed her skin?
Yes.
Because you can see it on the trees in the
Oh,
back.
hey,
and like
how about
her
that?
tail is actively pulling out of the
How
thing.
about that?
How did the clothes work?
Don't worry about
Did
it.
she like take off the bodice
Probably
and the
just-
bracers
yes.
and then shed the
And
top
managed to
part
lace them
and then,
herself.
Then put them back
Yes.
on and then kept.
Yes.
Okay.
Presumably she's
Yes.
pretty flexible, being a snake and all.
I guess. Yeah. All right.
Oashra Cultivator.
Turns into a tree.
We
Assuming you go looking for forests. So.
the Naga Vitalist name just reminded me. My D&D game, we fought a recurring enemy that we called Snakebug Elf because we couldn't actually pronounce her real name, and it was a Naga with the like body of an elf and also had 6 arms. So
Wow.
Okay. Is
Snakebug
there
elf.
some sort of like cornrows basic land farming gag to be had here?
Maybe, but I couldn't
It's
find
such
it.
a stretch.
Yeah.
It's such a stretch. It's like we're going to make a hair joke and also a land joke and also farming joke.
Well, we'll put that out in your ear, internet, and maybe you can make that joke. Maybe you can find where that joke is buried deep, deep. Ornery Kudu.
Angry antelope. Alternately, what I always say when I cast it, which is just kudu, but I don't know.
Kudu Mobile.
Yeah, it's a local cell phone provider, and I
Yeah.
don't, or at least it's a cell phone provider that is also local to us.
Yup.
But it's probably not. That's not like a universal experience. So
No. If you don't live in British Columbia, your mileage may vary.
Pouncing cheetah, which looks like it's in the same scene.
yeah.
Pouncing cheetah.
Sneaky cheats.
Meow.
Sneaky cheats.
Cheaty face.
Meow.
Meow.
Prowling serpapard.
Long cat.
Oh, long cat.
It's a very long cat.
Wow, that's actually just really good.
Yeah, it's just a long cat.
Yeah. Alternately, actually a real,
Yeah. It's a-
or just like Watsy did not make this up.
no, it is a creature from actual myth.
It's not a real creature,
No,
but an actual
creature
fake
from
creature.
real world myth.
A cat snake. Do you think
Serpapard.
somebody just saw a ferret and they're like, it was like a cat snake? Quarry hauler.
Counter camel.
Yep. Rhodus the Indomitable.
Cobra Commander.
Yep.
There we go. Oh
There's
'cause
Cobra Commander.
There was an earlier guy who you were thinking about Cobra.
Well,
Commander.
this is for the benefaction of Ronus. But Ronus is Cobra Commander.
Truly, it is Ronus the Chonus.
Sandworm Convergence.
Snake and Bake. Or Tremors.
It's
Oh,
snake
it's
and bacon.
definitely
Adam called it Tremors.
It's definitely Tremors.
Yeah.
Scaled Behemoth.
Big B.
Big beats.
Big Beats. Or just
Crunch.
horse crab. Like, it's so
one-
annoying.
Yeah, well, I imagine this one is just miserable in draft.
It's awful in draft.
because like, well, none of my kill spells work on it, and it has 7 toughness.
Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah, that you could just hope to chump that forever,
like,
essentially.
not only do your kill spells not work, your like other tap abilities, you can't even like stall it. It's
No.
just
And it's not Shroud, so they could have a combat trick.
oh, that's even better.
You could turn into a flying scaled behemoth.
Yeah. Or you could use.
Wait.
Shed weakness.
Snake Man! Look at him. I am Snake Man!
Oh!
Ah.
Snake Man. Sheffet Monitor.
Secondary monitor. Please find secondary monitor.
Wow. All right, next. Sixth Sense.
Slightly less curious.
Oh, I get it. It's curiosity.
It's curiosity, except this one's only combat damage, and curiosity was any damage.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, curiosity was single blue, any damage, draw a
Oh,
card.
okay.
Sixth Sense is combat damage, which actually makes much more sense for a green variant of the same card.
Okay.
I like it.
So, combat damage, meaning it has to attack. It has to
Yeah.
be blocked, essentially.
No, it has to
No,
hit
combat
something.
damage to a player. It has to hit the player.
Oh, okay.
It's whenever it deals combat damage to a
Oh.
player. Curiosity was just whenever it deals damage to a player.
Right.
So you could put curiosity on a pinger and just be like, ping, draw a card.
Yeah.
Whereas
Or
this has to actually
Put
connect.
it on, what was it, Niv Mizzet, and just saw them in half.
Oh yeah,
I think Cam has a commander deck based around that.
he used to. I think he pulled it apart because everyone hated him. Everyone hated it.
In true EDH style, the person, the format is always about how do I get everyone to hate me the most,
Yeah.
or how do I be unfairly justified.
Spidery Grasp.
Spider hug,
I don't want a spider hug.
tough. It's an instant, so you can't say no.
Stinging Shot.
Green arrow.
Yeah. They never expect the 5th one.
I don't think that episode's gone up yet.
Spoilers. It's okay.
Synchronized Strike.
have known anything of you.
Asuka and Shinji
Ah, I see what you did there. Ah, the rich
that-
Eva references.
from that one episode.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
I got it. Thanks.
You didn't react at all.
It was not good.
Wow.
I-
Wow. Wow.
Trial of Strength.
I love
Wow.
I love just being like from that one episode
Yeah.
because that works on almost any context. If people are still like, I don't get it, they're like, oh, you must not have seen that one
The one where they had
episode.
to synchronize.
That one episode of that show.
You know, Trial of Strength from that one episode.
PE exam. Which I assume was a thing.
Vizier of the Menagerie.
Snack friend.
Yeah.
Snack is friend to all friends.
He is.
Watchful Dogga.
Going out to get gas, boss.
He'll be a while.
Yeah.
On Crop Champion.
Untap, concede.
Avon Wind Guide.
Air superiority. Not a funny one, but it's true.
Even wind guy.
Avon Wind Guy.
Hi.
Hey, everybody.
I'm Avon Wind Guy.
I'm Avon Wind Guy. Welcome to the party.
Bounty of the Lexa.
Luxurious bounty.
Nice.
Decimator Beetle.
Big beats.
Yes.
Beets.
Killer beats.
Alternately, you could go, actually, decimate means remove 1/10 of. And I don't think you'll find that -1/-1 counter. I'm going to go with big beats before Alex strangles me.
Enigma Drake.
Is it good?
I
I don't know. You could do like a mystery wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in the number of instants and sorceries in your graveyard. I don't have a good one for this.
You sure don't.
Hapatra, Vizier of Poisons.
Hapatra, coming at ya. You could just call this Cleo, really, because it
Cleo?
is Cleopatra. It's just Cleo.
Cleo Snack. Queen of Snack.
Why do we have a Vizier of Poisons again?
Yeah. Why is it
Maybe
important
you
to
need
make this much
poisons.
poison?
Yeah. It's like, oh no, somebody got poisoned. Quickly, get the Vizier of Poison.
It's like,
why
yes.
do you blame me for every
Let us
time?
consider this quandary over a nice cup of wine.
Yeah.
Honored Crop Captain.
Cropton.
Cropton,
Honored Cropton.
do you want some making pump berserker?
Honored Crop Captain. She gives your creatures +1/+0 until end of turn and tells them
It's
their
battle
hair
cry.
looks nice.
It is the battle cry mechanic. This is battle cry.
It is actually.
Yeah. This is the middle point between the white and the red battle cry 2-drops from Mirrodin, or Mirrodin
yeah.
Besieged. Because there was a 3/1 that pumped all creatures, and then there was a 2/2 that pumped all creatures. Hey!
Kenra Charioteer.
Benji Her.
That's pretty good.
Benji was a dog.
We do not swerve.
And Ben Hur.
Yeah.
Merciless Javelineer.
Counter cow.
I think she's a goat.
Minotaurs are cows.
She looks like a goat.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, that's not alliterative, so I'm going with counter cow.
Okay.
Also, I feel like the other Javelineers are like, what? Are we merciful all of a sudden? Like, we're killing people too. You
Yeah.
don't have to have like a special thing.
No need to hog all the spotlight. Okay, so this is one I came up with, and
Yeah.
it doesn't make any
I was
sense.
going to say, who wrote this?
Neb the Worthy.
Neheb the Worthy, you've written Nebihana, the Teppanyaki Minotaur.
what? That's really weird.
Just Nebihana.
Yeah, all I could think of
It's
was
like Benihana.
Yeah, I was like, this kind of sounds like Benihana if you made it backwards. I was like, wait, you don't even have to do that. Teppanyaki Minotaur.
Okay.
Wow.
It's kind of.
It doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
see, so they do it like Nebbish.
Yeah. He doesn't look very nebbish, though.
No, he's the opposite of Nebbish.
Very poorly named, is what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Well,
Nissa, Steward of the Elements.
If you listen very carefully, you can hear Tybalt sniffling.
Oh,
This is Steward of Elements, the best 2-drop planeswalker.
it's true. I feel like Neb the Worthy. You don't have to put worthy in your just
Yeah.
be worthy.
Yeah. I'm the worthy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, don't need to brag about it then.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're that worthy?
Yeah. I like Neb that gets stuff done better.
Samut, Voice of Dissent.
I wish to file a complaint.
there's a name for this.
Let me see the manager.
It's like keyword warrior or something, or it's like keyword commando or something. It's like flash, double strike, vigilance, haste. Oh, also everything else has haste,
Yeah.
and also everything else has vigilance.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, we were talking in the Cracker Box thing that Samet, the worst person to be like, let's go out for dinner. Where do you want to go?
Everywhere.
No, it would just be like, oh,
Let's all go to Red Robin. No, I hate it.
Hey, okay, well then make you a suggestion. No, I'm cool with anywhere.
No. I'll go anywhere. It's like, well, how about this place? Nah.
It's like, why do we keep inviting you?
Literal voice
You're
of dissent.
you're dissenting with everything.
I feel like there's the look she has on her. Like, I realize she's supposed to be a heroic character. This one is just like, this is a full fat chai latte.
Wow, you went so shrill there.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Like
That was great.
the stereotype of the middle-aged woman who's like just furious that like she had to wait in line for 30 seconds.
Except that, like, instead of just
Or her
making a
coffee
lot
got
of
mixed up.
noise, she like puts a shuttle right to their sternum. Just, "Grr!" It's like, wow, you
I said half calf.
just like
Wow.
this gout of blood and a spinning torso.
Yeah, let me give you a Starbucks card for your next drink, Zana. This is like an arm flash in the air. Shadow Storm Vizier.
Storm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like the X-Man.
The X-Men's.
The X-Men.
The ex-persons.
Yeah.
Temet, Vizier of Naktatum.
Hello.
King Tut.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
King Tut.
You said you didn't have any songs this time.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay. Shout out to Steve Martin. King Tut.
Wayward Servant.
His name is King Tut, but you have to say it like
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to sing
you
it.
can't just say I cast King Tut. No, you have to say I cast King Tut.
And then like 3 people
Whoa.
behind you appear to go like that.
You nearly clipped me in the face with that.
Look, if you're casting
Yeah, do
if
not
you're
do
casting
that.
King Tut, you have to be
don't-
prepared.
To walk to like the Bengals would have it, walk like an Egyptian.
Yeah,
yes.
in a crowded GP,
Do
you
not
might
cast-
want to do
yeah.
that. Yeah, just be careful. That could result in some sort of game loss
Yeah.
due to poking.
Wayward Servant.
Missing mummy.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
gone.
guys, where am I? Ah, where's my car?
Weaver of Currents.
Mananaga.
Do 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 do.
Mananaga.
Do 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 do.
Mananaga.
Now the split cards. Dusk till dawn.
To dawn.
Dusk to dawn.
Sun and done. Actually, I guess it's done and sun.
Yeah. Commit to memory.
Zoopy twist.
Which part is the zoopy?
Zoop. To take from the battlefield and put under the second card from the top, like zoop.
Well, it's just like,
And then
wanna-
memory is a time twister variant.
I want to say plow blunder.
That's pretty good too. But
I mean, you draw cards.
I could get that Fry and Laurie reference in there.
Never to return.
Get out and stay out.
That's good.
I'm surprised Get Out and Stay Out aren't cards already. Actually.
Yeah.
Insult to injury.
That's rude.
That one's bad. I claim that responsibility
good.
for that one.
Which side is that's and which side is rude?
I mean, that's either.
That's rude.
Mouth to feed.
Hungry, hungry, harmonize.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
Start to finish.
Dave, Steve, the manager, wants to see you. There's a hell of a story on this
Yeah,
card.
it's so sad.
I know.
It's like
They're
best,
bros.
best forever. We're never. All right, sorry. I need you to be a Doomblade for me.
I had to kill you because of the trial.
Reduce to rubble.
Computer says no. I was trying to come up with a Mana League thing there. It didn't work.
Destined to lead.
Follow me!
Onward to victory.
Runny, jumpy.
Spring to mind.
I want to say that we have called something Rampination before, but it's ramp and then divination. It's Rampination.
Rampination.
Prepare to fight.
You having a giggle? I'll do your fucking head in.
Do you fucking edit?
Prepare, by the way, prepare is you having a giggle, and fight is I'll do your fucking head in.
So prepare is like the fronting,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then the fight is the
Prepare
actual-
us, you what, mate?
Yeah, exactly.
And then
You
the fight
start
is just like you hear the glass shattering on the counter table.
Yeah.
Failure to comply.
Resembles remand,
It does a little bit.
but not enough.
Rags to riches.
Infest or invest.
That's good.
Cut to ribbons.
Slicey dicey.
Yep.
Heaven to Earth.
Rock Shock. Rock Shock.
Bantu's Monument.
Siphon Statue.
Great Bantu's Monument.
Edifice of Authority.
So we got a couple here. We got Get Bricked. We got Gibbs, which is just Eddie's face. when Gib was streaming Magic, it was got this Eddie's face here. Or Stop in the name of Ra.
All in all, we're just another brick in the wall.
I listened to that album today.
How was it?
Not as good as I remember. Like, there's some really good songs on there, but I was like halfway through.
All right.
That'll
be the most controversial thing said this whole podcast.
Then I prefer Dark Side of the Moon to Brick in the Wall. Fine, bring it, fight me. Dark Side of the Moon is the better album.
Amazing new concert video of it on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah.
Sweet, I'll check it out.
Amazing live, the biggest live show
It's not recent, is it?
ever. It's like in the last 2 or 3 years.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway.
Embalmer's Tools.
Mummies making mummies.
Gate to the Afterlife.
Sir, not appearing in this draft. Because Godpharaoh's gift doesn't exist.
Hazaret's Monument.
Rummage representation. Lets you rummage. It's a representation of Hazaret.
Sharp.
Honed Kopesh.
Super expensive +1/+1 counter.
Kefnet's Monument.
Tapping tower.
It looks like it's got a long beat. It's like,
Yeah. The whole monument just moves and just pokes you, and you're like, ah!
No.
So you don't get up for a while.
Yeah, whoever was the architect that was tasked with that one, it was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
The other guys just have to do like a little face. How am I going to make that thing?
Luxa River Shrine.
Life from the clay.
Oh. Excuse
Oh,
me.
Ketra's Monument.
Weenie Witness.
Oracle's Vault.
Getting bricked on draws.
Pyramid of the Pantheon.
Builded Lotus. I don't even care that the grammar doesn't work.
No, that's really funny though.
It's
Builded
Gilded
Lotus.
Lotus.
But
Only
you
not.
have to build up to it. Hey.
Ronus's Monument.
Buffing bust. Buff bust.
Throne of the God Pharaoh.
The big boy chair.
Watchers of the Dead.
Tormod's cat. Or cats, I guess.
Nice.
Tormod's cats.
Meow. Canyon's Slough.
Canyon Slough. Canyon Slough. Oh. I just can't do it any other way. It's Canyon Slough.
Cascading Cataract.
Dark Steel Waterfall?
Yep.
Cradle of the Accursed.
Zombie Box.
It does look like a box of zombies.
What's inside?
Zombies. Knock, knock. Open up.
One zombie.
Evolving Wilds.
Rezoning application. Which we named Evolving... We've previously named Evolving Wilds 3 different things. But we decided to repeat rezoning application this time.
Fetid Pools.
This one's not going to pass muster if Watsy likes this episode. This is the shit pit. Good old shit pit.
Yep.
Poop pool.
Poop pool.
Pool.
Pooplery.
Poop pool.
The poopoolery.
Grasping Dunes.
Grabby sand.
Grabby Sands.
I like that you both decided that grabbing sand makes the same noise.
It's sort of like a weird crab monster, only like made out of foam rubber. It's like,
You independently came up with the same noise for what
Look,
sand
look.
makes when it attacks.
converged on a solution.
Obviously, we're tapping into some sort of collective unconscious thing. What grabby sand sounds like.
Transcends barriers of language.
Irrigated farmland. I bet you ask somebody in China or India what grabby sands make, and they'll be like,
With that exact voice. like undiscovered tribes in like
Yeah, you know,
Uncontacted peoples in the Brazilian rainforest.
like,
And be
hey,
You first have
show
to
them this car and they're like, oh.
you first have to explain what sand is.
Yeah, you don't
But
even
once
have
that's
to. You
covered.
just flash the car and they're like,
we spoke of it in legends. Our people call it.
like 2 days later, the entire village is in flames. Everybody's like, rah, rah, rah.
everything was fine until.
It's a rich narrative we're weaving here.
Somewhere deep in the Australian outback, a wise Aborigine elder is telling the stories of the great beast. If only we had listened to their wisdom.
On the ISS, like one of the crew members is like, rah, rah, and then the Russian crew member gets the secret gun out. It's like, no, we can't spread to the stars. Sorry.
We got
What's the
distracted.
next card?
We can continue.
Wow.
Irrigated farmland.
Damp ramp.
That's good.
What a letdown.
Painted bluffs.
Deserted grotto. Because it's shimmering grotto, but it's
yeah.
a desert.
Yeah.
That's the only difference.
Scattered groves.
Breeze trees.
Sheltered thicket.
Scrub shrubs.
See where this is going. Sun-scorched desert.
The ground is lava. Because it hurts you. That's it. That was the last card.
Yeah. Oh, that was it.
Yep.
Planes.
We did it.
Planes.
The white cards.
The
Whiteland.
Whiteland.
Anyway.
Panicked.
Yep.
Whiteland, Redland, Blueland, Greenland, Blackland.
So yeah, there are the couple more cards that are
In the Planeswalker deck.
in the Planeswalker decks, but
Technically in the set, but not.
those are silly cards.
We're not doing those.
Nobody likes those.
So I think our standouts were definitely.
So stupid.
Wait, is that now the nickname for that
Yeah.
card also?
I hope we see at least one person.
I'm particularly proud of Benji Her, but I think
Benji Her is
I still think Lifelinks is probably the cleanest.
Actually think, didn't we call this one Grabby Sands?
Yes.
Grabbies. The Legend of Grabby Sands.
Grabby Sands 2, The Legend of Curly's Gold.
What?
I'm making a City Slickers joke.
I know what you mean.
I know
I
what kids
understand.
like.
No, I get the joke. I get it.
I'm explaining it to our much younger audience.
Oh.
There's also some other good jokes in there, and there's some really bad ones. Some really bad jokes. I don't remember.
Shockingly, astonishingly, deeply bad.
You just have to sort of let it wash over you.
The only one I remember after all that is Scorponok.
Yep.
Good.
Oh, and Jim Bro.
Yep. I like that guy.
All right.
He's all about them gains, them life gains, them lifelink gains. Hey, that's going to do it for this week. Thanks so much for joining us. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you have other suggestions, let us know in the comments or hit us up on Twitter. Until next time, remember to check out cardkingdom.com/LRR. They bring you this podcast and our Magic streams, and all of this is brought to you by you. Patreon.com/LoadingReadyRun.
So if you like what you see,
I need to go lie down for a while.
become a patron of the arts.
Yep,
In heavy
that's
quotation
what this
marks.
is.
In this case, more like a patron of the shards.
Oh, wait.
Oh, self-burn. Alex and I have entered the same mental wavelength. We've been doing this podcast for so long.
I'm going to go away now.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.